one further comment in that regard. If we really look at notice and to give some assurances to the other commission members, by the time we get further information, possibly on Thursday, for the 3rd, March 3rd, we might want to consider agendizing an outreach subcommittee report, because if you have any information, because if you get the information, we could then immediately notice the outreach meeting for the 3rd week in March, running the 17th, or even even following up with what your consultant advises the subcommittee on our outreach meeting for the 24th. You know, I'm just looking at Thursdays through the weekends, just considering that it would be running Thursday through Saturday. And even going so further as to say March 31st. So if we considered, if it's okay with the outreach subcommittee, and possibly technical, that maybe they should, if we're going to have a full session on the 3rd to consider the RFPs, we may wish to notice the other subcommittee reporting so we can then lock in a schedule on the 3rd, because then we can provide notice.
I was thinking of the same thing.
Okay.
I was just going to recommend that as a general practice, when we're going to pull the full commission together, just to provide notice for all of the advisory committees, because as Commissioner Blanco pointed out, they're quite a bit more efficient than the full commission, and then we just need to meet as a full commission to vote on action items.
Okay. Then I would ask that staff agendize March 3rd, just as we have done customarily, and then all the subcommittees will be on there, and full notice for commission business.
Absolutely. And pursuant to our conversation in closed session, any variations to this will move through the vice chair and the chair to staff, and we will move what we're doing back through you, back out to the individuals who wish to make any amendments or clarification to the agenda.
Anything further on the scheduling issues? Any input on scheduling?
It's understood that there will not be a full commission meeting on the second half of March.
No, that is not to be assumed. We will take up the issue of scheduling for later in March when we meet in February. By then we will have a detailed plan on what our educational events will look like, and we'll be better able to plot our calendar. At this point, I don't think we're in a position to do that.
It's also my opinion that, considering notice, we may need to meet as a full commission to make decisions regarding anything that could be left open, and we may have to